Hey, welcome back guys. And in this video, we're going to dive in how to graph a constant rate of change, just like you'll see on the 7th grade STAAR test. So just refresh our memory. The x-axis is your independent variable, and in this case, you can already see that it's time, and then the y-axis will represent your dependent variable, which would be distance. Okay, so let's read the problem. This is actually an old STAAR release item from the 7th grade STAAR test. A snail moving at a constant rate traveled a distance of 20 inches in half an hour. So in other words, for every half hour, it's 20 inches. Create a graph to represent y, the number of inches the snail traveled in x hours. Okay, so the first thing I want to do is us to create a table of x and y values. So the first one is given to us, so it's x is half an hour. And when x is half an hour, or the time is half an hour, the y, or the distance, would be 20 inches. I don't know about you, but I don't recommend graphing in fractions. So what we're going to do is scale it by 2, both sides, to keep equivalent ratios, meaning I'm just doubling it or times it by 2. So if I have 2 halves, I have 1 whole. If I have 2 groups of 20, I'll have 40. If I wanted another ordered pair and I wanted to keep the same format, I could scale it again. I would end up with 2 for hours and 80 inches. Okay, now, I will tell you this, since you did show up to watch the video today, that a proportional relationship, which is this what it is, it will go through 0, 0, and it will form a straight line. So if you think about it, you already have half a point and you didn't even do anything, because this is multi-select, so meaning you're going to get 2 points for this on the STAAR. If I'm not mistaken, it's 2. So I have 0, 0 as my first ordered pair, and that would actually count on the STAAR test. Then the next ordered pair is 140, and then the third pair is 280. Okay, now this will form a straight line. It went through 0, 0, and you would get the maximum points available for the STAAR test. I appreciate you learning with me today. If you found it helpful, please don't forget to hit like and subscribe, or even drop a comment.